The Prime Minister of the independent state of Samoa is the head of government of Samoa. The Prime Minister is a member of the Samoan Legislative Assembly, and is appointed by the Olorau Olor Malo for a 5-year term. Since independence in 1962, a total of 7 individuals have served as Prime Minister. The incumbent is disputed due to the 2021 Samoan constitutional crisis. The first Prime Minister during the colonial period was Albert Barnes Steinberger, who originally represented the American government in the Samoan Islands but was close to German commercial interests. After the indigenous authorities of the islands adopted the Constitution of 1873, Steinberger was appointed Prime Minister by King Malietoa Laupepa in July 1875. He held this post for 7 months before the British and American consuls in the country persuaded Laupepa to dismiss him, seeing his role as German interference in the islands. Over the next 2 decades, there was no Prime Minister in the country, and in 1899 Samoa fell under the colonial rule of the Western powers, being divided as a German colony and an American colony at the end of the Second Samoan Civil War, according to the terms of the Tripartite Convention. At the beginning of the World War I, German Samoa was occupied by New Zealand in 1914, and was subsequently organized as a trust territory of New Zealand in 1920. The territory gained independence in 1962 as the independent state of Western Samoa. The Constitution, adopted in 1960 during the transitional period of autonomy, provides that the executive power is vested in the head of state. The Prime Minister may be removed from office by the Legislative Assembly. Samoa is thus a parliamentary democracy based on the Westminster system. Died in office as of May 2021. There is one former living Samoan Prime Minister, as seen below. Tuiatua Tupua Tamasese Afai served 1976 to 1982, born 1938. The most recent former Samoan Prime Minister to die was Waikolone on the 20th of April 2001, aged 89.